My name is Jeremy Young, and I am the content coordinator for Music and Performing Arts for Somerset Public Schools and Somerset Berkley Regional High School. I am so excited to see you all here today. Believe it or not, this is the first time in 3 years that we have had an all-district band festival. It has certainly been a very long journey, and I want to thank you for your support of the music department, the music teachers, and most importantly, of your students, who here, many of them are here playing their very first concert for you today, which is incredibly exciting. The purpose of these nights are to show the progression of what students can do in the music department here at Somerset and Somerset Berkley. You will see the 5th graders at their starting point, and then at the end of the concert, you'll see the high school band as to where your children will be in just a few short years, believe it or not. Now, without any further ado, please let me turn it over to Mrs. Christina Rausch and the 5th grade band.
Okay, thank you. We're going to start with, I'm going to announce a couple songs rather than drag it on here. We're going to play our first song is Shark Attack, followed by Hot Cross Buns, and then Au Clair de la Lune and Merrily We Roll Along. So we're going to start with those 4 songs first. Not bad considering this is the first time they've all played together at the same time in the same place, right? Our next next song features a couple of students from Chase Street School. I have a group there that I've never seen anybody so excited about band, so it's really kind of fun and it's nice. And Nathan Doyle is one of our saxophone players, and he wrote this piece, Hall Path, that we kind of play when we have extra time during our recess class. And Nathan, there you go. So we're going to play that for you, and then we will follow that with We Will Rock You, a Let's Go cheer number 2, and end with Seven Nation Army. When we finish, all the students are going to be going to the cafeteria. They're going to put their instruments away. And our wonderful music staff, Mr. Thomasone, Mrs. Gifford, Mr. Schaefer, retired staff, Mrs. Farrisee, and Mr. Young are there to help escort them. They're going to go in the back and sit together and watch the high school band. When they're done, we'll bring them back to get their things in the cafeteria and back out to the lobby to meet with you. So just so you know where they are all going. I could not be more proud of all of you. Nice job for your first concert.
Can we give another round of applause to the 5th grade band and Miss Christina Rausch? just give us a moment, the high school band is on its way out, again under the direction of Mrs. Christina Rausch. She wears many different hats. She's very, very busy today. While they're setting up, I want to talk a little bit about some of the booths that you saw out in the lobby there. So the Friends of Somerset Music is a parent organization of people like yourselves that have children in the music department. They're looking for ways to get more people involved. It is very, very easy to get involved. If you'd like more information on the back of your programs, there's a QR code that you can scan to learn more about the organization. This month we are doing a calendar raffle through the Friends of Somerset Music that you can buy out there. It's $10 for a ticket. They're amazing prizes. Just want you all to know about that organization and what they can do and what they do for your children. And we would love to have you as part of it. So the high school is on their way out, and we'll be with you in a moment. And if you'll allow me to welcome back to the stage Mrs. Christina Rausch and the Somerset Berkley Regional High School Concert Band.
Thank you. While we're waiting for the elementary students to make their way to the back, I'm just going to take a minute to thank and introduce our seniors. I'm going to start to cry if I say too much, but these students have been amazing. A good part of their high school career has been interrupted with COVID, and they were supposed to do a Disney trip. They didn't get their Disney trip. We are talking about a possible special trip for our band that they get to hear about but not attend. They never complain, at least not to me, probably to their parents, but never to me have they complained. They continue to help. They continue to help the underclassmen. They help recruiting. And when we talk about the history and tradition of Music Town, that's what we're talking about. Those students who just continuously show up and try and do their best and make the program better for everybody else, even when it's not always perfect for them. So, as I said, I'm going to cry, but you might have noticed some of the posters we made for them when you came in. Please know that it's not that I love some students more than others. Some students are involved in every and any music extracurricular activity that we offer, and so therefore there's a lot of pictures of them, so I have many to choose from. And some that do just concert band because they're involved in sports and a lot of academic classes, so I have less pictures of them, but it's not that they're not as important, or not that they're not as wonderful. So just know that. We're going to put them out again for the spring concert, and we're going to add to it. So starting off in the clarinet section, Corinne Fisher. Well, she loves my embarrassment. Right. And in our trumpet section, Ross Marino, Karen Monack. Oh, that's good. In the percussion section, we have Jonathan Oman, Shane Kelly, Christopher Reed, and our only bassoon player, although she's trying very hard to recruit others, Greta Moore. Okay, now the student is really going to hate me, but for my Chase students up in the back there, who know Mrs. De Silva, one of the fabulous paras over at Chase, she always encourages you all to, and reminds you to practice and play, and she always tells you about her daughter who's in the high school. Serena, could you stand up for us? This is her. Serena loves the attention almost as much as Corinne. All right, we're going to get started with our first selection, which is kinetic. next selection is music from The Incredibles. It features our saxophone section with one of our bass clarinets moving over to alto sax. We have Jason G. Marie playing tuba for us, so we have enough low brass. And for our final selection tonight, I'd like to invite our concert band president, Ross Marino, up to conduct the Liberty Bell March. just want to stand up and take one final bow, I guess. And I will turn this back over to Mr. Young. Mr. Young deserves a round of applause. He is brand new to our school. He has done an outstanding job supporting all our programs, and we just love having him here. Thank you, Mr. Young, for playing tonight.
Thank you all so much. The 5th graders are going to go down into the cafeteria and gather their things, and they will meet you back around in the lobby. Thank you again for being here tonight. Thank you for your support of music in Somerset, and I hope that you have a wonderful evening. Drive safely. Good evening and welcome to the Somerset Berkley Regional High School Performing Arts Center. My name is Jeremy Young, and I am the Music and Performing Arts Content Coordinator for Somerset Public Schools and the Somerset Berkley Regional High School. I am so happy to have you all here today. Today marks the first time in 3 years that we've had our all-district band festival. Earlier at our 5:30 concert, we had our 5th grade band in our high school. Today, at the 7 o'clock show, we've got our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade from Somerset Middle. We've got our high school jazz ensemble, and then our high school concert band. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you all for the support that you've given the teachers, the students, the community for music. There's my lights. Thank you, Robert. That's what happens when I turn the screen off. I forget to unmute myself. It has been a challenging road for sure, but these students are a testament to what preservation, staying in it is all about, and we are so thankful for you, for supporting them, and for supporting us. Without any further ado, I want to turn the program over to Mr. Christian Dow and the 6th grade middle school band. Up next, we have the 7th and 8th grade band. They're going to be coming on in just a moment. And let me welcome back to the stage Mr. Christian Dow and the 7th and 8th grade band. jazz band under the direction of Mr. Christian Dow. Thank you so much for your patience. All right, the last group of the evening is the Somerset Berkley Regional High School Concert Band. Before I welcome Mrs. Roush back onto the stage, she's here, I want to thank everyone that came out, everyone that supported, and everyone that helped backstage to make this possible. It is a crazy time up here, and so thank you to all those volunteers, music teachers that came in to help out for that. Without any further ado, please let me welcome Mrs. Roush back to the stage.
And also, can we please thank our new supervisor of music, K-12, who's doing a phenomenal job putting everything together for us tonight and all year. Thank you, Mr. Young. And thank you, of course, to the chorus, the band, and string students who've been here both nights to help out. We couldn't do it without their help backstage as they run and grab stuff, especially my percussion section back there that are my certainly go-to for everything. So we're going to get started. I won't keep you too much longer. I just want to acknowledge our seniors before we start. They have been an amazing part of this program. They spent the majority of their high school career with COVID, and I started to cry last concert. I will do it this time too. They've stuck through it with COVID. They've helped out. They've missed out on obviously many opportunities that other students before them have had and that students after them will have. They have never complained, at least not to me, probably home to you at parents, but never to me. They continue to come, they continue to help, they support the underclassmen and encourage the other students. And I couldn't be more proud of them when we talk about the tradition of Music Town, that they are those examples. That's exactly what they are. I have posters in the back that were displayed with their pictures. I just have to say that I don't have any more love for one student over another. I just have more pictures of some students because they're involved in many different extracurricular activities in the music department, and some of the students are in band, but they also do many sports and academic things as well, so I don't have as many pictures of them. Also, some just didn't come out good. So I apologize, but I would like to recognize our seniors in the clarinet section, Corinne Fisher. Our bassoonist, our only bassoonist, Greta Moore. Our trumpet players, Ross Marino and Cameron Morris. And in the percussion section, Shane Kelly, Christopher Reed, and Jonathan Owen. And now we will get started. Our first piece is Kinetic Dances. Our next piece of music from The Incredibles features our alto saxophone section. And I also want to thank Jason Jean-Marie for jumping on tuba here for us to help us out with the low brass. Our final piece tonight is the Liberty Bell March, and I'd like to invite our concert band president, Ross Marino, to come up and conduct this final number with us. you very much. We couldn't do this without all of you here and all this parent support. Our middle school students, awesome job. I'm so proud of all of you. We will bring the middle school students back to the cafeteria so they can get their things, and then we'll bring them out front to the lobby to meet up with parents. Okay, thank you very much.